So why is Ken Ofori-Atta today seeking political asylum in the United States of America? Many will say, the lawyers or China, or court, could defend the woman case, say, ICE a chicken Ofori-Atta de a yanokre. Nemono, sa Ken Ofori-Atta no a yachino no, or mine Ghana for one super se woman so chino. Na woman point a woman yen say, Eya Ken Ofori-Atta chi a yachino no, eya ICE person of the no Ghana no. Se ICE ed ne ko Ghana Ken Ofori-Atta ne ho be den ne ho be kire ne pa edi enti wo mo asem a mo kan se Ken Ofori-Atta ayu obi a oman Ghana tete no apɛ no akye no edi ne bone according to the lawyer and someone china de court edi akwa face eye ICE no. You all know ICE, or just say immigration, customs, and enforcement. Now listen here and listen attentively. Ken Ofori-Atta, the optional lawyers at the man and they say, this is how you have to go. And yes, sir, ICE Edu Beko Ghana. Woman say, Ken Ofori-Atta and they, you know, waji atum se oye bema ne bema, one bema ne bema dim pemwa gro. It you was say oye gay. Inti so returning Ghana. Ghana nso achiwade eye bema ne bema warrior. Inti osuro so returning the president of Ghana. Ebechina 2. Number 2 was say eya ensemwa yede ato ne so se wabokro no SML ne sa no mani nyina no enya no kre nyina so bi ani ho eye political witch hunt. Itiene no o siki for political asylum in the United States of America. This is the latest news I'm a and this is the book a friend is saying the playbooker Ken Ofori-Atta and then the lawyer say wa America they court it the human rights in some and they call or ye gay Ghana for chiri gay or kwa ne ho be chire no ye mano a friend is saying ye mano right for and mera papa and inti and no where they or di jinaso 2 a political witch hunt and ye person a witch hunting no. This is Ken Ofori-Atta. Eti Muma Attorney General Dr. Akuritinga Asante said this is water Ken Ofori-Atta or China one of the lawyers woman they call court or detention center. Nyoma miunu and wahwehwe or say or ye gay and the quotation master adani gay just to avoid accountability, just to avoid a kwanya obefaso obeye accountable to the nation. And once upon a time, or refer to the nation, say ma, and indeed if he is sicker, he cannot abandon Nema. Today, Ken Nanaya Kuntun Kununkum Ofori-Atta has abandoned Nema to seek for political asylum. This is not something new with the Kufuor's family. This is not something new with the Ken Ofori-Atta's family. This is not something new to the JB Dankwa's family. They are known for seeking for political asylum. Now, let me take you back a little for you to understand conversation. No? You can also research. Now, when you say someone American is fact, and I've told you Ken Ofori-Atta michocho mucho in some bebriya michocho mucho akachara me and yan ne and I may become because michocho mucho no a you free from a bushim. What you say? Ofri omu ebushim into me come too much because there are other things involved that become too much a be hardly. But I mean can't wait. In 1957, Nkrumah gained independence. I've told you this story and I've told you several times. What happened? when the likes of Bedema and Co. any Kwame Nkrumah Jina platform so I can say at long last the battle has ended. Ghana, our beloved country, is free forever. That same year when Ghanaians were jubilating, when Ghanaians were in awe and celebrating, that same year, somewhere in August, September thereabout, I've forgotten the exact month, but from August thereabout, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the family of Akufo-Addo, family of Ofori-Atta, family of J.B. Dankwa, majority of these people left the shores of Ghana, came to the United Kingdom to seek for political asylum. Their case was simple. Nkrumah was after them. This was one message that the president of Ghana, His Excellency Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, is making life unbearable for them. Hence, they left the shores of Ghana to come and seek political asylum. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo was called William Akufo. This is the name I know yet the told. He was not called a friend said Dankwa Addo. His name was William Akufo. Oba you cannot through political asylum his name became Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo because they needed that JB Dankwa touch to make their claim. Say, Omo Nana bi kokoda prison mrebi na wakoda prison no pa okowu prison to make a case. Seni ebetresa ampa omo ebusuafo no Kwame Nkrumah was witch hunting them. So it is no news hearing say Ochina Ken Ofori-Atta is going to seek for political asylum. And the news is just to avoid accountability. These people are not honest. These people are not truthful. That is the reason why I sit here and I tell you about this family. Miami chocho mucho akansem bebrachreme. You know, when we were growing up, because of schools be a ye, any niame be a titi ye, and at the time, Sebio, mechanical, you move a na a friend is saying, you say for lack of knowledge, the people perish. We didn't have that a year. We were not privy to that information. The information and your knowledge. Now, we didn't have that knowledge at hand. And those who were sharing the knowledge were also not forthcoming with the knowledge. Those who were feeding us the rightful information were also afraid to talk about it. Until see you akwenya. Now through Siampomu, na ya research, and ya so yabusa nsem. Na afensu ababe hunu no mu no kore. Sanka wo pe obi pa, anya sanka support to political party MPP a me abeti. But some years ago, na me support one because I wanted a change. Na me change somewhere deno. And into na show me videos bia. I tell you people say be careful and don't take for granted the achievements of this new government because Ghanaians once upon a time took for granted the achievement of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, and we were lied to by the Ken Ofori-Atta's family, the J.B. Dankwas, the Dombos, the Buzias, the Ken Ofori-Atta's. So do not take for granted because today there is a new government, there is a new sheriff in town. He is performing. So you might think it is easy. You might think it is easy. So let's change. Let's change and bring MPP. Don't make that mistake. We made the mistake. We listened to them. They got the armed forces involved. They got international medias involved. They got international hands involved. And then they overthrew Kwame Nkrumah. Don't take it for granted, the achievement of this new government. Now, why is it said anytime Bia Assemble took Ofori-Atta, the only place refuge, almost seeking for refuge, Europe or America? Why? Now, I am coming to tell you the reason. Simple. Now, let's go back again. Ken Ofori-Atta comes from a family. Nana was Sir Ofori-Atta. Now, Obroni M19, that title, Knight of British Empire. So obviously, he should tell you the story. before Akwesi Broni be naito as a British Empire, it means it's a unyawo faswo ewo kwan bi so. So now understand this. These people feel privileged. They feel like, yeah, they are the bourgeoisies of Ghana. They are the, a friend is saying, the merchants of Venice of our country. So anytime biano ahochere kakrabe ba wo mo so no, the omo ye ne say, oh, ahochere we die. Enye ye na de ahochere na ba ye ho suo, enye ye behavior, enye ye ankase suban bi, and de sa ahochere we aba. Nemum quickly they will appoint fingers a freeway and ama ye ho akere, a freeway and ama ye ho akere. So then, and am pesa me kere. Ken Ofori-Atta as a finance minister could not even use his wisdom and his finances to even help Ghana build a modern hospital. Or no, oyari chewono, oyari heniano, ebesane yare. As foolish as he was, or as foolish as he is, when Timi and Rezisika to build an ultra-modern teaching hospital, not even one under MPP government, the 8 years of MPP, Oman Timi NC, a complete teaching hospital where we can say, or no can Ofori-Atta yare henia a chua, obetimi alcohol aqua son yare, when Timi as a finance minister, and yes, sir. But today, we're free akunyasuno. A hand fan or then any aqua or cosan way area, what call United States of America. It's because even though they were leading the nation, they still never even believed that Ghana, that they or we leaders, no, or met me a build it, Ghana. That is why I keep telling you people, say, you see, pardon me, for anybody to thrive as a leader, first of all, you must have a strong belief of the people who follows you. Number two, you should be able to connect with the people. Number three, you should let the people feel, say, yes, they can do it and they have the ability to perform and the ability to build a nation. So in Nkrumah Kachre and say, I believe in the black man being capable of managing his or her own affairs. The people, I just say a Kufu-Addo, the JB Danquers, the Dombos, the Buzia tradition, the Ken Ofori-Attas, they don't believe that we can build Ghana. They don't believe in us. Now, if you don't believe in somebody, equally you are not going to get anything which is valuable or beneficial from the person. And until any time, be able to woman the woman on the job yen, woman the woman on the dada yen, woman the woman on the via yen. Now, so we via yen via. Now, I'm ready to do some account maya, no way, Jania Babruchi. At any time, be a woman to be a their main target is how much can we siphon from the poor Ghanaian, and then invest it in the United States of America, or invest it in Great Britain, or invest it somewhere in Europe, so that Ochinabino or minor idea na nkoye ye be dwane free wo abetena manone. Me wa brochira enye news because me buy kakra be die nti. Even though by school no kra no, we no ese wo ko ba, wo papa aboka, wo abusuafo aboka, wo maami aboka. And you won't come back to Ghana because you want to make sure you can make some ends meet and also support your younger brothers back home. But Ken Ofori-Atta's story is different. He was a finance minister. Now, finance minister, so Ghana for said there is a system or no Ken Ofori-Atta what contribute in building a nation every Ghanaian will be proud of. But look, he is not proud of his own nation. And with Jania Nikuru, he doesn't even trust the health sector of Nikuru with Jania Frimua, what they are back Obimis. And that is why I keep warning politicians to say, if you think you are doing the ordinary Ghanaian, because I'm ready to you will look, say, okay, let me run to USA, let me run to UK, let me run to France, let me go to my home. A total disgrace, a shame. Because if you cannot build a nation where you can also have a health sector we are kobia, then you don't deserve to be called a leader. This is the Ken Ofori-Atta. You see, the family of J.B. Dankwa, the family of the Ken Ofori-Atta, the family of Buziamo, the Dombos, the Ekufu-Addo, the Omun for the year or my Ghan, and they said, when we sow a seed, a seed, non-belief, so we don't believe in ourselves. Inferiority complexes, anyway. So listen to them when they speak. Ken Ofori-Atta echo school were Yale, or call Oxford, or call Cambridge. As if to say, so we call Kivas Nibia Winyanipa. As if to say, we call Legona Winyanipa. As if to say, we call Tech, they are who name Faswa. So listen to the way they talk. Oh, when you are brofune school, or call Cornell, or call a friend is saying Cambridge. When you do that, you place a premium on Wakwesibruni over your own people. But it shouldn't be like that. It should be that you have to have faith in your system, build it. If you want the greatest thing and now you want it to be the best, build it to the best of your ability. But when they get the chance, they destroy the nation Ghana. They always shout the loudest. They always scream the loudest. Give me the governance. Let us manage the governance. We will manage it better than the incompetent John Mahama. Once you give it to them, they destroy it. And whenever they destroy it, they come back and tell you, oh, it is not us. It wasn't me. Russia-Ukraine war. It was COVID-19. It was ABCD. Oh, we are intra. They always find excuses. They always find excuses to give the people of Ghana. That is why I'm saying, say MPP Amboama Ken Ofori-Atta Amba. It is a disgrace, and Ghanaians will not take them serious. And every serious Ghanaian should understand. Say our problem as on mine has always been the Dankwa Dombo Buzia so-called traditionalists. Sebio, when they get the opportunity to make things better, they make it worse. So I am saying, why do we have to go back to such people who always, when they are given the opportunity to build, they rather destroy, they rather collapse, they rather make it so hard. Now I'll give you a friend is a fact. Anyway, you all recall when Akufo-Addo was in opposition, what he told Ghanaians. He simply told Ghanaians that John Mahama is incompetent and that I, Akufo-Addo, I've got the man. That's their slogan, isn't it? Oh, we have the man. We have the man. That's their slogan. Anna, Oma indoctrinating our Ghana for said they have the man. It's easy saying you have men. What you say, easy. Obi abetumi say a member. But sometimes we friend member no. If you are a member na beba, almost saying sabiu ema. Now we have the men. Akufo-Addo stood on a platform several times and said that in the times of Kufuor and Aliu Mahama, $1, 1 cedis. And he went on further and said, in the time of Atta Mills and Mahama, John Mahama, $1, 2 cedis. Now take note of this. Mahama, Aliu Mahama and the Kufuor was $1. When you exchange the cedi, it was $1 to 1, 1 to 1, right? Correct. Under Atta Mills and Mahama, it was $1 to 2. Akufo-Addo told Ghanaians that if the dollar was, if you exchange it and it's 2 cedis, and if he was the president, then he would tell Ghanaians, he is sorry. I am sorry. We are sorry. We are going to go and think about ourselves. That is the exact words are Oyusu. Now, when Mahama and NDC left power in 2016, the dollar interbank rate somewhere around 4 cedis. Some say 3 CD 50 pesos. Let's give it, let's run up to a, the nearest a figure, a 4. When a Kufuado and Bawumia came, I was expecting that since they told Ghanaians that John Mahama is incompetent, they will show or prove their competence to Ghanaians by ensuring, say, the city will appreciate against the dollar, thereby city never cock and what in the bed then. Ebe dinner. Now I fade yes, sir. Rebecca say under a Kufuado ne Bawumiano. $1 yes, sir. You 1 cedi. A chess a Kufuado buy no. Wa born one more dollar a year cedi now appreciate against the dollar. But what happened? The people who claim that they have the men prove us say only men, but the men were sankas. The men were empty heads. The men were people are woma bon a woman nim ye be mase. Woma bon a me lenoko noko a me shapoto. Kwanoko, look what it happened. They took the dollar from 4 cities and left it at 17 cedis. I was so surprised when I heard of Amin Anda saying, oh, when they were leaving office, the dollar, when you exchanged it, was somewhere around 14 cedis. And so the MPP, we should clap for them. Can you imagine? So you're clapping my MPP a $5 from 4 cedis. Let's even give it to him 14 cedis. It means they added 10 more cities. It means that and this guy, who was once upon a time a former finance minister after Ken Ofori-Atta, is saying we should clap MP. We should clap our hands for MP because they have done well. What about the one who left it at 4 cities? These are questions we have to ask. They were John 4 cities, because they were John 4 cities. You told the people that he was incompetent. And you see, I want to sound this word of caution to my family Ghanaians, my countrymen and women. Let's not make this mistake. And ever in our lives, bring back the MPP party. What Dankwa, Dumbo, Buzia, tradition leading. They have no clue. They are empty. If we give Ghana to them for 500 years, Ghana will go into the ditch. We will go down, down, down the hill. And I am saying it. You see, it will be painty. And a boasewa or Jeneba no way in the near to now, me say wadaji. I want you to listen to something very, very important. And I think it's a told bia. Yen can do, but I feel yebeka magana fuel. You guys know me. As one person, I led Fix the Country. You know me. When it comes to Fix the Country, I was one of the instrumental people. You can't talk about Fix the Country and say Dr. Ren was no instrumental. I played a huge role. I will Fix the Country. Oliver Baker, my good friend, will tell you. In fact, Fix the Country started from Spain. A demonstration was Spain. We left UK, went to Spain. A demonstration Fix the Country. Don't forget, Fix the Country. We had to go to Germany. My people in Germany, at the time I was the chairman of Ekuono Anayedano. We went to United States of America, went to Ghana. All that I'm saying is, if we want Ghana to be fixed, we should be careful the people we vote for them to come to power. That is why I told you people that election has consequences. And if you think, say, meboa, faweni kwa, fuel boa under a Kufuado, petrol boa under a Kufuado, any petrol boa under John Mahama. So what's meboa? Under John Dramani Mahama, and the tour is back. A Kufuado, Tema Oil Refinery, or Shamani say, or destroy. These are the destroyers of the nation. And until